It's November 22nd, 2020. It's been quite rainy here in Seattle, and today is no exception. This is going to be a shorter update. Let's start here with the lavender. It looks pretty much the same. Here's the new flower. It still hasn't opened yet because it's pretty cold. Here's the rosemary. Looks about the same as well. And then here we have the hydrangea and peony. The catnip is still growing. Here's the raspberry. You can see a lot of leaves have fallen. And right here you can see a newly opened flower. So it seems like it's still flowering a little bit. Here you can see two new flowers forming. And over here is a cluster of new fruits that are still forming slowly. Here's the green onion and rosemary, still sending out some new leaves, as you can see. Here's the mulberry with the leaves turning yellow. Really like that golden color. Lily belly pretty much done dying back. The blueberry has pretty much shed all of its leaves. Calla lily is dying back still. And here's the saffron. That flower from last week has faded. Right here. And beside that, it's pretty much all leaves now. Hopefully we'll get a few more flowers, but I'm not too sure. Here's the strawberries. The leaves are slowly changing color. Here's the grape hyacinth. Not too much is going on with that. Dahlia, still dying back. Yeah, I think the leaves are turning color too. Here's the asparagus. You can see the leaves are definitely turning yellow now. Right here you can see the end of these sprouts are also turning yellow. Hydrangea leaves are turning colors too. Here's the ginger. As you can see, the leaves are dying. I think they're also dying back. Hopefully it's not because of the wetness. Over here's the grape. It has started dropping leaves too. Here's the rhubarb. It's pretty much gone now. However, you can see right here is a few more new leaves. Don't think it's going to last too long though. Here's the mint, looking good as usual. And the artichoke sprouts are also still growing. For the indoor garden, here we have the orchids. These guys all look about the same. This lady slip orchid is sending out that new leaf. The string of pearls are looking a bit sad actually. You can see some of the leaves have shriveled up. The mini oncidium is still flowering, as you can see. Here's a bunch more flowers forming. Here's a lot of flowers opening. Here's the succulent. Looks like it's not really sending out new leaves anymore. Instead, it's dropping a lot of leaves, as you can see. Especially the elephant bush. I'll show you how much leaves it is dropping by shaking it. And as I mentioned a few weeks ago, it's gonna keep dropping more leaves. And here's the frizzle sizzle. You can see the dead old leaves with this new etiolated leaves that are super fragile. Pineapple, I think it's still growing. These new leaves are getting longer still. Here's the prayer plants. The new growth is looking great. And here's the Hoya plant. All the new vines are still growing, still sending out new leaves too. Here's another new vine. Here's another one. The lady slipper orchid flower hasn't faded yet. And the mounted staghorn fern, the shield frond is looking great, still getting bigger. And on the other side, if you look closely, you can see this tiny little shield frond forming, sending out another shield frond.